So in his name we start this period. In this period we are going to accomplish the explanations of the uses of Thales theorem. As we have said yesterday in part C, we use Thales theorem to reduce a figure as we worked yesterday. And in this period we are going to continue to part D to enlarge or magnify a figure in a given ratio. To reduce a figure, now we should have two elements, the center of reduction and the scale factor. By what the scale factor gives us, by what do we reduce a figure, and the center starting from what point, according to what point, the center of reduction and the scale factor. And here also we should have to enlarge or magnify a figure in a given ratio. Example, construct the enlargement A double prime, B double prime, C double prime of a given triangle ABC of center O. Also we say here that we have the center of enlargement O and scale factor K equal 9 over 4. K equal 9 over 4. Okay? Type. First, let's go to GeoGebra. Take any geometric shape. Here we take a triangle ABC. Okay, we should enlarge this triangle ABC by center of enlargement. We take any point, wherever do we want. Here the center of enlargement is called what?
K.
No, the scale factor is called K. The center of enlargement is called O. The center of enlargement is what? Is O. Okay, let me make it special property, a special point, as we did yesterday, and style. Okay, so O is the center of enlargement. What's the meaning of enlargement?
Make something large.
Yes, to make something large. Here we are going to make this triangle larger than ABC, and starting from the center of enlargement O, and by a scale factor K equal to 9 over 4. K equal 9 over 4. The first step, draw the rays OA, OB, and OC. Let's draw them here. And please start on your copybooks. Follow up on your copybooks with this example. We take the rays, we draw the rays O, A, O, B, O, C. Okay? Draw these three rays. OA, OB, and OC. Okay, follow up to here. كلكم وصلتوا لهون؟
Yes.
Any triangle, then any point O, then draw the three rays OA, OB, and OC. Did you reach here? All of you? Adam, Ahmad,
أستاذ.
did you reach this step? Did you draw it on your copybook?
أستاذ لا بعدني ما وصلت له.
So please follow up. It's not only me who should draw. You too. Okay, so now we go to the second step.
أستاذ أنا كتير عم بروح عندي الواي فاي.
We go to the second step. On OA, locate point A double prime such that OA double prime over OA equal 9 over 4 equal to 2.25. So what do we do here? We measure OA, then we multiply it by 9 over 4, which is 2.25. So since we have OA double prime over OA equal 9 over 4 equal 2.25. قلنا we have the ratio OA double prime over OA equal 9 over 4 equal 2.25. So OA double prime is equal to what, يا بتول? How to calculate OA double prime?
من أسي أستاذ ال OA
Okay,
نرجع
and
نضرب
multiply it
9 over 4.
by 9 over 4, or which is 2.25. So let's measure OA. All of you measure OA. بتقيسوا ال OA. OA, I'll draw it as a segment to get its measure. I'll take the segment OA. Okay, this is the segment OA, which is 3.36. 3.36. OA is equal to 3.36. What should I do هلا? شو لازم أعمل؟ If OA is 3.36, I should multiply OA by what? By the scale factor. The scale factor is what? Is 2.25. If I multiplied OA by 2.25, I'll get OA double prime. راح نشوف قديش تطلع. Okay? So we get OA equal 3.36 times 2.25 equal 7.56. 7.56. Let me show my steps. Text. I'll write OA double prime over OA equal the scale factor 9 over 4, then OA double prime equal to OA times 9 over 4. طلعت معنا ال OA is 3.36 times 2.25, which is 9 over 4. We get OA double prime equals 7.56. Okay, كلنا بنعمل هيك. So
بس بدل يعني خايف طلعت غير الليلة.
ايه اكيد كل واحد رح تطلع معه مختلف عن الثاني. OA double prime over OA equal 9 over 4. Then OA double prime is equal to OA times 9 over 4. OA, we measured it here to be equal to 3.30 times 9 over 4. 9 over 4 is equal to 2.25. We multiply 3.36 times 2.25. We get 7.56. So I should take now the segment OA double prime equal to 7.56. I'll take a segment with a given length. بلش من O. 7.56. وأنت طلعت هون حركها لتصير على الري OA، وبسميها هيدي البوينت and A as A double prime. Okay. Did you reach this step?
Yes.
So OA is equal to, OA double prime is equal to OA times 2.25. You measure OA, then you multiply it by 2.25, and then you place A double prime on the ray OA. Hassan Abdullah, did you reach this step?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's continue with the... Okay. Step 3. The line parallel to AB through A double prime meets ray OB at point B double prime. We go to the figure, and from A double prime, we take a line parallel to AB. Then we take a line parallel line from A double prime to the segment AB. It meets the ray OA. It meets the ray OA at B double prime. This is B double prime. This is B double prime. So through A double prime, we draw a line parallel to AB. It meets the ray OB at the point B double prime. The same. Through A double prime, we draw a ray parallel to AC. We draw a line parallel to AC. Also, through A double prime, we draw a line parallel to AC. It meets the ray OC at C double prime. C double prime. Okay? Then what do we do? What do we do now? What do we do now? جواد شو بنعمل هلا يا جواد؟ What do we do?
بس هلا بنوصل للتريانجل.
Yes, very good. So now we join the triangle A double prime, B double prime, and C double prime. Okay. And let me change color. Okay. Is it clear? A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, the triangle A double prime, B double prime, C double prime is what? Who can define this triangle? حوراء منعم. Can you define this triangle? حوراء. 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 حوراء منعم is not hearing us. زهراء منعم.
Hey, Asad.
How can we define this triangle A double prime, B double prime, C double prime? It is the enlargement.
Reduction.
It is the enlargement here. A double prime, B double prime, C double prime is the enlargement of A, B, C by the center of enlargement O and the scale of enlargement 2.25 or 9/4. Okay? So, here the line parallel also to AC cuts through A double prime meets OC at point C double prime, as you see here and as you see in the figure we drew. According to Thales theorem, we can prove that A double prime B double prime over AB equal A double prime C double prime over AC equal B double prime C double prime over BC equal 9/4 equal 2.25, and so A double prime B double prime equal 2.25 times AB and A double prime C double prime equal 2.25 times AC, B double prime C double prime equal 2.25 BC. Then triangle A double prime B double prime C double prime is the enlargement of triangle ABC of center of enlargement O and scale factor 9/4, which is equal to 2.25. Note, OA double prime over OA equal OB double prime over OB equal OC double prime over AC equal 9/4. Okay, this was the last part. What can we say about the perimeter and the area here? In this case, perimeter of A double prime, B double prime, C double prime over perimeter of ABC is equal to K equal 9/4, and area of A double prime, B double prime, C double prime over area of ABC equal K squared equal 81/16, which is 5.0625. This, the last one, is similar to the area and perimeter. Perimeter of reduction of perimeter of the triangle equal K. Area of reduction over area of the triangle is equal K squared, the same as here. Perimeter of the enlargement over perimeter of the triangle ABC equal K, and area of A double prime, B double prime, C double prime in area of enlargement over area of the original triangle, which is ABC, is equal to A squared. Okay, please write all these explanations. The three files, here are they. This one, and this one, and this one. All the explanations of Thales theorem, you should write them on your copy books. Okay? I'll stop recording now. Example to work it by your own.